Ciao a tutti! Today I'm going to be making torta agli agrumi e olio d'oliva. It's a cake with olive oil, some lemon and oranges. I love this cake because it's easy, plus it's healthy. I use olive oil instead of butter. Adesso andiamo a infornare. Now let's get baking. Now I'm going to get 2 orange and 1 lemon. And we're going to zest them. Make sure you don't get any white part, because the white part, that's what's bitter into a lemon or into an orange. Another suggestion is to use organic lemon or organic oranges, so you don't get any pesticide into your cake. When I make this cake, it always reminds me of the smell of my nonna's house, my grandmother's house. Now just gonna set aside the lemon and orange zest, and now we're gonna juice them. It's perfect cake for a breakfast, because you have a lemon juice, you got olive oil, you got some eggs. That's it, we squeeze out all the juice out. We're Italian, we're a little bit thrifty, we don't waste anything. Now I'm just gonna set the juice aside. Now I'm just gonna get a bowl, like for the mixing, for the electric mixer. We're just gonna break some eggs and put the sugar in it. Now I like to use for this one 4 medium eggs. But of course, if you have a very large eggs, I will say just 3 of them will be enough. And if you want to make them a little bit richer, you can add a few extra egg yolk in it. Now I'm just gonna add the sugar. Now I'm just going to put the bowl into the electric mixer. Just going to secure this. We're just going to whip the eggs and the sugar until it's nice and fluffy, usually double up in volumes. And also you'll see it, the color is nice and pale, becomes a little bit whiter. That's it, this is almost ready. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put it like in a very slow motion. And I'm gonna add the olive oil very slowly inside. This way, the eggs and olive oil will be able to bind it together. Eggs and olive oil together. That's actually the difference. What we're doing now, we're replacing the butter. Now I'm just gonna add the juice. Now, slowly, I'm gonna add the vanilla yeast and the flour. When you do this, maybe you want to go to the medium speed, so it's a little bit faster. The mixture is ready. I'm just going to turn it off. As last things, we're just going to add the zest. I like to do this at the end with a spatula, otherwise all the zest will attach to the whisk. We don't want that. Gentle. We don't need to be doing this too fast. Now we're just going to use a little bit butter, but to butter the cake pan. I like to use the removable side cake pan. In this way, it won't stick to the side. Now I'm just going to get a little bit butter. There we go. I'm just going to put it here, and then we're just going to make sure the butter goes everywhere. Almost use it like a soap. Take your time. This is a very important process. And of course, you can also use instead parchment paper. But if you do it this way, I think you'll have a little bit more flavor. That's it. Now, once we're done with the butter, we're just going to dust it off with a little bit of a flour. And just, we shake it like this. Make sure the flour goes everywhere. Now, just going to add the cake mix to the pan, and already I had set the oven at 350 static oven, not convection. Now, just going to put it in the oven. Usually it takes around 40 minutes, but I know it's ready when the top is lightly brown. Nice. Okay, let's check on this beautiful cake. Nice, it's ready. Smells so good. We're just going to dust with icing sugar. Now I'm going to taste some. I'm just going to take this very slowly. See, it comes out really easily. Oh my God, incredible. Just going to put it on a plate. So good. And so easy to make. Now you go make it. Alla prossima volta. To the next time.